Welcome back, everyone. So today we have the finale of The Office. This is part 1 and 2, and it's kind of a bittersweet moment, isn't it?
It is, yeah. I've been willing for this moment for quite a while now.
Since season 1.
Yeah, just to see the resolution of this entire story, 9 whole seasons. But I'm also very, very gutted that it's ending because although we have had our opinions on certain seasons, season 9 has been great.
I've
really enjoyed it, and yeah, it's gonna be sad to see the whole thing come to an end.
I know it's probably illegal to rank seasons 8 or 9 above any season where Michael was in it, but I have really enjoyed season 9.
I have, yeah.
I think it's been excellent, and I'm glad we're here, but equally I'm sad that we're here. It really is a bit of a bittersweet moment.
Definitely.
But looking forward to seeing the conclusions now to obviously Dwight and Angela that got engaged.
They did.
We need a really short turnaround to get a wedding, but I kind of hope we get one. I mean, Dwight could put one on at the farm.
Yeah,
you know, have one of the pigs as best man, cow marrying them.
He organised one before, didn't he, without Angela's knowledge.
That's
so
it.
It could definitely be done. Then we've got to find what the Jim and Pam resolution is
Exactly.
gonna be.
We don't really know what that's going to be.
All is looking well. She's got that reassurance from Jim, and just want to see what her decision's going to be and what she says to Jim.
I think you're going to be right. I think she's just going to go on the road with him. They're going to become roadies.
That would be pretty cool.
But no, it does all seem fine, and just waiting for that wrap up now, and can't wait to see what. I hope we get a bit of a, you know, it's like when you finish things like this and we get so and so went on to do this.
Yeah, where they are now.
I would kind of like that.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if the office very much looks like it's going to stay open with Dwight in charge. I would imagine that most of them are going to be staying at the office.
Yeah, you'd think so. Yeah.
So, but yeah, let's jump into this one, the finale. Please give the episode a like if you haven't done so already, and we hope you enjoy.
Oh, wow.
Why is PBS sending another crew?
We're getting bonus footage for the DVD.
It's 1 year later.
Yeah.
Propaganda wing of Bill and Melinda Gates and viewers like you. In the past year, I have consolidated
His car.
Yeah, he's doing well.
school district. Lackawanna County was
Wow.
What?
getting married tomorrow afternoon. And in the morning, there's a mini reunion.
He's getting married tomorrow afternoon.
It'll be nice to see everyone again. I haven't seen Kevin since we let him go.
What? Kevin's gone.
Oh, wow.
Stanley, as you know, is retiring.
Nice.
Oh, so they're all kind of leaving then.
Been looking forward to this day since I was 18 years old.
No.
Is for Kevin.
Yes. Wait, why?
Go ahead and just read the frosting.
Oh, no. You're fired.
Out?
Get out.
It's a colloquial way of saying you're fired.
What?
The cake is spoken, Pam. Well, if anyone here can make a case for Kevin staying...
Angela's smile.
Yeah, based on merit, probably not.
I'm good.
Anytime anyone's ever been fired, Toby's blocked it.
I don't think
Toby, wait, hold that thought.
Oh, is Toby going as well?
Here's your cake. Bye-bye, Toby.
Yeah.
At least I got chocolate.
Poor Kev.
Yeah. Wow, what a start. So
Didn't
hang on.
expect 1 year later.
No, so it's 1 year later. Dwight's getting married tomorrow. Kevin's gone.
Oscar running for state senate.
Oscar's, yeah, he's still there at the moment. We know now he's running for state senate. Kevin's gone. Who else has gone? Anyone else?
Did you say Toby?
I don't know.
I don't know. Toby's gone.
It's thrown me completely. Yeah, wow.
Yeah, it's a unique way of doing it, I suppose. But yeah, I wonder where Jim and Pam are now. They're going to have the wedding, then they're going to have a...
There you are. That's Scranton.
I bike to work now. Saves on gas, cheaper than a vasectomy.
That's it. He still works there.
Pam and I are great. She just recently finished her mural for the Irish Cultural Center.
Oh, she did finish it.
Nice.
Are you ready for the wedding?
Yes, I'm so at peace. Look at Meredith. She's disgusting. The paws of an orangutan.
Now that she's wearing sports bras, we don't see her boobs as much.
Progress.
Yeah.
What is that for?
To remind you that our wedding's going to be wonderful.
I know. It's just so many of the old gang gone.
Sack them all.
Yeah.
Oh, Stanley, retired. That's who else.
Yeah, that's it.
I brought in some new faces.
Oh, yeah.
One old. I always liked Devin. I hired him back after Creed faked his own death.
Is that the same guy?
Turns out, Creed was in the band Grassroots in the 1960s. He sold drugs and trafficked in endangered species meat. Stole weapons-grade LSD from the military.
Wow.
He did always warn us.
Creed's in prison then, yeah?
Well, wanted. On the run.
I think I gained a couple pounds since I got here.
It's strange sitting across from somebody who isn't Stanley.
Trying to fatten him up. Get Stanley back.
He'll get there.
Dwight has made me his bestish mensch,
Wow.
which is short for best man. For over 12 years, I've done nothing but trick and prank him. But tonight, only good surprises. Guten Pranken.
In Hollywood portrayals of bachelor parties, there are accidental murders. That won't be necessary.
Right now we got 3 hours to fill.
Okay, hold on.
Mose has been weird. So unlike him.
That is...
Normal guy.
Yeah.
Hey, Daryl's
Hey.
back. Oh, Andy.
Ducked him.
Yeah, sure, I'll talk about it. Why not?
What if we see Michael
America's
for the
Next
reunion?
Top aired my audition.
Might be a stretch, right?
Yeah.
Unless you know something.
No, of course not.
Struck a chord with quite a lot of people.
I just thought that'd be an incredible ending. They brought him back one more time. Him and Holly.
Clip went viral, as they say.
I mean, these are characters we still saw last episode.
Don't just sit here and cry! 2 million hits in the first week, and then the parodies started.
Oh, copying his meltdown.
Comedy guys had a field day with it.
Don't be such a baby.
Bill Hader, isn't it?
Yes, that's it.
Gonna be all right.
Even wearing the old band cardigan that that Andy was wearing.
We got told that in, I think it's Superbad he was in.
That's it. He's one of the cops.
I keep seeing this symbol in the accounts from last year.
That's the reason Kevin got fired. It's his magic number. He used to use it to balance his accounts. He used to call it a Keleven. A steak plus Keleven gets you home by 7. He was home by 4:45 that day.
So was he unknowingly like cooking the books?
Yeah, basically.
That's mad.
I live in Poland now, the Scranton of the EU.
I'm looking forward to the reunion panel tomorrow.
God, there are so many people who have gone.
Yeah.
Hello!
Oh, yeah.
Hi!
No. How long have you been stalking me?
Are you still with Piotr?
No, and I thought I unfriended you.
One can follow a Twitter feed.
So you're stalking her.
Yes, he is.
After Dwight fired me, I moved to New York.
She's not in the cabin,
No.
is she?
I have 6 roommates, which are better than friends. They have to give you 1 month's notice before they leave.
Oh.
Hey-o!
You're back?
Yeah, that's baby Wawa, right? Oh my God.
Internet sensation.
Celebrity.
How are you?
A little warm.
Thank you, Phyllis.
What's up?
Didn't I just see you at the airport jumping in a limo?
What? Must have been another devilishly handsome, debonair individual. I didn't call because I figured you changed the number.
No, I didn't change the number. All good, though. Phone never rings.
Oh.
Surprise!
I thought you guys couldn't come.
Pam and I came up with excuses for every other weekend.
You ready for the night? We're going to tear up the town?
Better ask Jim.
And Jim will say nothing.
So Jim's got a massive plans then for his stag do, effectively. Bachelor
Oh
party.
my gosh, how is Austin? Tell me everything.
I love it, and the city is amazing.
He's living in Texas.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hot, music is awesome, and the tacos are for real.
Guys, limo's here.
Hey, you guys, have fun. You too, Andy.
The thing that really surprises me about all of this is that Jim and Pam are still working here.
Yeah.
They wanted me to go to the bachelor party with the girls. I'm a man.
Yeah, it is cliche.
Chief accountant.
I just have to remember how I acted before I came out. What's that?
Just be yourself.
Why are we stopping? What?
Get out.
What, are you going to whack me, Jim?
You'll be doing the whacking.
He's gonna fire one of them.
Bazooka, you remembered.
Get out of my way.
That's crazy.
Private room.
Yeah, bro.
I know you. You gonna sit here and cry?
Things are going well. I spoke at Cornell during commencement week. I mean, the seniors invited me as a joke. It was a huge success. That's how I got my new job in the admissions office.
Is that a volunteer program?
It's a job. Things are going great.
No one believes him.
No.
That's at least 6 or 7 people now that haven't believed him.
This is my big sister, Rachel. No, this is my big sister, Angela. We even have our own special language. Prophylaxis, Brofax Wafine.
Wine in boxes.
Hi, boys.
Oh, God, we are famished.
Did somebody order the chef's special?
No, we haven't ordered anything. No one's even taken our drinks.
Oh.
Oh! Heard you guys needed some pipes fixed.
Shut up. Jakey?
Mom? It's your son!
Oh.
What?
Oh.
Oh, just do your work. Pretend mom's not here.
No. Imagine.
Show him a little entrepreneur.
That's crazy.
Good song choice, Jakey.
She starts clapping along.
Oh, that is mad. Get the strip from Meredith's son.
She's up dancing. That's so awkward.
Oh, this is hard to watch.
Oh my God. Jakey, gentle. Just 1 second. Okay.
Learn his moves from his mum.
Thank you. You know what?
Who's in the window? Mose. Oh, dear.
Phyllis, what's happening?
We know he's been against the wedding.
Yeah, see, Phyllis was she in on that then? Why would she leave the door wide open like that? That seemed a bit weird.
What?
Proud and fun.
He will take the bride and hide her at a local pub. When I find the place, I have to buy everyone drinks. Oh, all right. A drink. Bartender.
This is one of the warehouse guys.
Well,
Kev.
well.
Oh.
Well. That's 6 wells.
I heard you bought a bar.
I did. This one. Get out.
Oh, he's barring him.
Why did you pick this place?
You did this as a prank.
I think it's time for you to bury the hatchet.
Waste of a good hatchet.
Well,
I heard you. It was nothing personal. It's just that you were terrible at your job.
you're just saying that to make me feel better.
Your internet searches were so filthy, we had to throw out your computer.
Is that all it was?
That's probably enough, although it is the office.
I missed you, Kevin.
I miss you.
Guten Prunk number 3.
Did he tell us how many there are?
No.
Now, where's my bride?
Oh, yeah.
Mose.
Oh, my God, he put her in the boot. He ran off.
Of course she wasn't going to take that well.
No.
Angela coming or?
No, we can't see each other on our wedding day, and her legs are still numb from being in the trunk. Damn late.
Hey.
You just got it drilled in my head now that Michael's going to appear.
Little town called Florida City, just on the edge of the Everglades.
Living out there
I
on his
sit
own.
on my porch all day carving birds.
Nice.
It was just a little thought I had that they would maybe bring him back for the because it's a reunion about the show. I mean, I know Michael was in it.
This was worth being filmed non-stop for 9 years.
I just don't know, like work commitments and that.
No, I know, yeah.
I got hated on pretty hard when that auto-tune went viral.
You parties are really mean. You can't end like that. You're just not good. You're just not good. You're just not good.
Kev loves it.
It's in my jukebox.
Oh, wow.
None of the money goes to Andy, though. Yeah, people hate you.
I'll go talk to the manager. Maybe we should just go home.
No one turned up.
Hey, it's Andy Bernard.
Wow, he's got fans.
How did it feel to see your lives played out on TV?
It's like seeing a documentary about how your food is made.
Stanley's asleep.
You learn a lot.
You guys are being filmed way more than we ever were.
No one recognizes me, but now all my friends call me Plop.
Brilliant.
What romantic thing did you do to pay Jim back for leaving athlete?
She pays me back every day just by being my wife. It's fun. Okay.
If I had Jim, he would have a free pass to do anything. He could do anything. Anything.
Wow, Jim's got some female fans.
I'm sorry, is there a question?
No.
What was in the teapot letter?
I think I would rather keep that private.
I hear you. What did it say?
Do you find that your life feels pointless now that nobody's actually filming you anymore?
Yes.
I was getting my PhD in school psychology and they didn't show it. I was getting hammered, but hey, it was college.
Wow.
Sees how much you love each other. How could you doubt that when Jim moved to Philadelphia?
You know what? I actually didn't handle that very gracefully.
He's trying to take the pressure.
Yeah.
There were a lot of times last year when it did not feel like a fairy tale. But then it got deeper, and now it's better than a fairy tale.
A lot of focus on Jim and Pam.
Yeah, there is.
I have a question for Aaron.
Really?
Be about Andy.
The thing I found most compelling about the documentary was your search for your birth mother.
No way.
So my question is,
I've gone cold.
would you hate her? I would just imagine that you were so angry.
That's going to be, isn't
Maybe
it?
sometimes.
Oh, it's going to be her.
But not like hate. More just like, Mom, I hate you.
Huh.
I would say, go to your room, young lady. And I'd stamp my
It's
foot.
her.
She's going to say it, isn't she?
Yeah, she's nearly crying. It's going to be her, isn't it?
She's going to say, go to your room, young lady.
But I don't know. I'd have to meet her.
She reminds me of the principal from School of Rock.
Aaron?
Yeah.
Penny drop.
Follow-up question.
There it is.
I think you're right, by the way. She reminds me of someone.
Yeah. Oh, wow. That's mad. I did not expect that.
No.
But yeah.
Oh, Phyllis stepped in, didn't she?
Yeah.
She gave up her
Same question. What about your dad?
What?
No.
This feels like a good place to stop.
Wow. Oh, fair play, Erin. Love that for her.
Yeah, wow.
Don't forget, Irish step dancing semifinals.
Irish step dancing semi-finals. Wow.
It's not a disguise. Probably still dodging the cops.
Yeah, that's it. He had the wanted poster up earlier, didn't he?
Oh, so good for Erin. I love that.
Yeah.
Right there, sir. Oh.
Found the cat in the basket.
I'm Dakota.
Jeff Bamundo.
Angela wanted cats from everyone, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
I can show you my social security card if it helps.
Ugh, get this mud.
Oh, Kelly.
Kelly.
Can you imagine if I'd worn my Jimmy Choos?
See the doctor?
You might be, yeah.
Kelly.
Oh, Ryan's got a child.
Whose baby is this? Oh, are you like a Manny now?
No, this little guy's mine.
Manny.
So I was dating this girl, and one day she went out to get a new charger for her e-cigarette. Never came back.
Was dating, yeah.
Old story in the book. Say hi, Drake.
Drake
Single dad.
It's a cute kid.
is an amazing name. I'm obsessed with Drake. His last album?
No, Kelly, he's not named after a hip-hop artist. It's Drake.
Drew and Blake.
Nah, male duck.
Yeah.
Some of his patients are total uggos.
They're called premature, sweetie.
Oh.
Thanks. Ooh, oh!
Oh, her legs.
Boy, maybe your heels are too hot.
It's because I spent 3 hours in a car trunk. As long as I can get to the altar. Oh, I'm going to get you to that altar.
It's a carrier.
You ready?
You kidding?
Bezies.
Yeah, I didn't expect that friendship.
Needed a little reminding from her sister. Oh my God, it's her sister.
We have a little bit of a problem. The minister just told me that it's tradition for the bestish mensch to be older than the groom.
No, Jim just made it up.
Because I'm significantly younger than you.
Is this for Mo?
Dwight, I can't be there for you.
Who's older than...
Or is this part of a joke?
That's what I thought, yeah.
Really wish there was something I could do.
Why's he looking at me? Oh, he's here!
Yes! Yes.
I can't believe you came. That's what she said.
When he said it had to be older than him. Who's close to Dwight? Who has to be older? Yeah, that's perfect. Oh, wow.
Angela and her sister acting like they're all bezzy. I'm pretty sure that's the sister who Angela didn't speak to for 16 years. Because they fell out over something. So Angela really has been burying hatchets.
Michael's got grey hair.
All right, so have I. What are you saying?
So much time's passed. Sweet Child of Mine, this song is, isn't
The
it?
lovers are standing in their own graves. This is the only escape what they are about to do.
Make them 6 feet. Angela wouldn't see over the top. That's Philip.
My love, my fair one, and come away.
Kev's going to marry them.
It's mad.
The rain is over and gone.
Bob Vance.
The time of singing.
Still don't know what he does for a living.
Oh, no.
Surely not.
Heard in our land. Let me see your face.
I now pronounce you man und wife.
Yeah.
Ladies and dogs!
I thought he said dogs.
Doves, why are they not flying?
That's...
Oh.
Please take your hay bale to the reception. They'll be used for seating.
I feel like I missed something about the doves, why they didn't fly.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Because her legs are hurting, is it?
Yeah. I'm still expecting more from these two.
Yeah, heavy focus on them at the Q&A. It feels a bit muted for them, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
That they're still both working there.
Drake has a bit of a rash. I was wondering, could you maybe examine him for a second?
To get Kelly alone.
Go inside. I'm feeling a little dehydrated. I could really use a little break.
Just do it. That baby is burning up.
Oh, no.
Imagine they run off and leave him with a baby. Oh.
Maybe Drake didn't look so good.
He'll be fine. I let him suck on a strawberry. He's allergic, but he'll get over it fast.
Oh my God.
You gave your baby an allergic reaction just to talk to me?
She's going to love it, isn't she?
Yeah, of course she is. She does not learn, does she?
No.
Michael has so many pictures of his kids, he had to get 2 phones.
Oh, he's got kids.
And he pays 2 bills.
He pays 2 bills.
So happy to have a family plan.
Wow, I love that.
Yeah, that dancing from Erin's dad.
Where'd you learn to dance like that?
I don't know, I've just always been really good at dancing.
Oh, that's where she gets it from.
I shouldn't laugh.
No.
Is it Nelly?
He's not happy, is he, at all?
He hasn't been happy the whole show, to be fair.
No.
I missed you.
I missed you too.
Lots of people think that Stanley Hudson's a mean old grump, but would a grump make this?
Bird legs. He said he calls birds, doesn't he,
Yes.
on the side of the river.
It's me.
Oh, wow, they actually are.
That's insane.
Finally mastered commitment.
Finally mastered commitment. He's just left his baby.
Yes. That is crazy.
Oh, Michael seems so different.
Yeah. Yeah, he does. Family man now.
What I would give for one more awkward Michael speech.
Yeah.
Anyone seen Ryan?
They left together a little while ago. Kelly was hoping that you would keep the baby.
That's insane.
Here, call child services and report an abandoned baby. Find a better parent than Ryan in no time.
Oh, I don't know.
Just pass the baby.
Yeah.
Kevin? Oh, I can help you with that.
She wanted to adopt a child.
Did.
Who will love that beautiful little boy the way he deserves.
Hey,
Probably still need to adopt him.
this is better.
Legally.
Yeah. Don't think you can just take him, no.
No.
Yes, good.
Oh, this poor kid.
If Ryan wants his baby back, please tell him where to find me. We'll be somewhere in Europe.
Just going to take him.
Don't know if she's getting him a passport.
I feel like all my kids grew up and then they married each other. It's every parent's dream.
Is it?
Thank you so much.
Great.
Oh.
Doc Crew's throwing a big after party in the warehouse.
Val.
Oh, Val.
Yeah.
You going to? Turn in early.
Come on, everybody's going.
You have to go, Toby.
Come on, Toad.
Oh, that's nice, I suppose. Feels wanted.
Yeah. Oh, they left. Oh, of course. Probably got to get back for the kids, I guess.
I need to get out of this dress.
Gotta get out of this dress.
I'm sorry, Pam.
Oh.
What's going on?
Why are you still here?
Why's there a realtor here?
We're an hour late.
No, really, what's going on?
Okay.
They're selling the house.
They're
She's
going.
a realtor. Yes.
If I could get us an offer, there wouldn't be anything standing in our way, and I could come to you with this big gym gesture and show you all at once just how much I love you.
Sorry, how long have you been showing the house?
About 2 months.
That's why it's so clean.
Mad.
You bought the house without telling me, so I thought I could sell it without telling you.
Yeah, fair
Even
play.
Stevens.
Where would we go?
Austin?
Yeah.
I promise you, you don't have to do this.
Athlete.
Yeah.
Okay,
The last.
we'll take it.
Hold on one second.
We'll take it,
Yeah.
they just said. Is that going to click
I
with you?
care
Hold on a second. Wait, what did you just say?
Want to buy your house?
Carol's her name, isn't it?
You want to do this?
I want to do this.
Ah.
Nice.
We're so excited.
Oh, that's for PBS executives only.
Don't get anything, even though they're on the show.
Contribute to your campaign.
Thank you, David.
Oh, that's nice.
What did you say?
Going to contribute to his campaign.
No.
I decided to paint the history of paper, which was just some trees. And then someone spray painted a bunch of butts on it.
But.
I think that I've painted the perfect thing, which is the history of us. And this is for you, Jim.
Oh, wow. Is that what she said she was working on when they were doing the panel?
Yes.
I kind of meant just everybody from the office.
Yeah.
Very nice. Just a couple dozen more. Smiles, everybody, smiles.
They're getting out of there, aren't they?
Thank you, everybody.
Just the gang.
I wanted to have a closer look at that mural. Came
Yeah.
off of it too quick.
Yeah, it looked really good.
Yeah, no, it did. I saw Michael, I think it was at the front, hands behind his head.
We all need a
it was
drink.
Michael.
What the?
Yeah, I think Jim does that as well, though, when he leans back.
Oh, no, it definitely wasn't Jim.
Was it not?
Bottom
I
drawer.
need to see it again.
Yes.
What's going on now? Oh, the phone ringing.
Yeah.
I didn't even hear that.
Flynn, this is Pam.
Receptionist, back where it all started.
Jim Halpert doesn't work here anymore. I spent so many years being less happy than I could have been.
Stuck with Roy.
If someone out there saw this, just go after what you want, because life just isn't that long.
No one saw her do it, did they?
No.
If there is one thing that I have learned,
What's he going to say?
if you film anybody long enough, they're going to do something stupid.
Oh, that's true.
It's only human natural.
Oh.
Well, the honeymoon can wait till tomorrow. We wanted to hang out with you guys.
Hey, what do you say the three of us have a conference room meeting just for fun?
Oh, they haven't told him.
No.
What is that meaningful look?
Come here, you guys need to see this. You're probably sitting there wondering.
Andy.
I finally feel ready. Athlete is growing.
Athlete.
We'll come back to visit.
No, don't say it. You're fired. You're both fired. An idiot. It's for the severance.
Oh.
That I can do is 1 month for every year you've been here. That's the max.
Wow. A year's salary.
Thanks, Dwight.
That's nuts.
Each.
And if you're ever in Austin,
Oh, right. For what? The music? Nightlife? Oh, thank you. If you're ever in the area, you'll always have a place to stay. In my barn.
My barn.
Do I get along with my coworkers? First of all, I don't have coworkers anymore. I have subordinates. My Slayer relations rep is the only person I know who knows how to properly headbang. My accountant is now godfather to my son.
Oh, that's nice.
My top salesman was best man at my wedding. An office administrator is my best friend. I'd say I have gotten along with my subordinates.
You might feel sorry for me, but I actually feel sorry for you.
Where's Andy gone?
Because you're about to leave Cornell, so say it with me. Oh, I can so just sit here and cry.
Nice.
He did turn it into a rallying speech.
Yeah.
Thanks, Dad. Daryl. I spent so much of my time. I wish there was a way to know you're in the good old days before you've actually left them.
Yeah.
Someone should write a song about that.
You take something ordinary, like a piece of paper.
I've definitely heard that quote before. Maybe it is already a song.
You see it the right way, and that's what you did with this documentary. But seriously, you made a 9-year documentary, and you couldn't once show me doing my origami.
Ryan's old workspace.
Creed's living in...
Oh.
He's living in the office.
Oh, brilliant.
Imagine going back and watching a tape of your life. You could see yourself change.
How boyish she looks.
I know. You forget, don't you, when you watched it for this long?
Watch yourself become a husband, become a father. You guys gave that to me.
Remember Flonkerton when you did Office Olympic? It was awesome.
I still have my medal.
Do you even have a mattress?
No, but I still have my medal.
Do you remember the medals were made out of milk toppers?
Yeah, they were, yeah.
Oscar, I think I'm gay.
Why do you say that?
It's just that I'm so emotional.
Oh.
Maybe the reason.
I was wondering what his reasoning was going to be.
Have that same.
Oh, the funeral for the bird, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I think I must.
I love that. Cafe disco.
Cafe disco, yeah.
How did you capture what it was really like? How we felt and how we made each other laugh?
How much money he paid for that.
Yeah. No one could jump in time.
Also, how do cameras work?
Disposable camera.
Yeah.
The wine world doesn't feel so hard to leave right now.
No matter how you get there or where you end up, human beings have this miraculous gift to make that place home.
I'll take it.
Yeah. Memories.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
They finally got him.
I got a chance to share my story with anyone who thinks they're the only one to take a dump in a paper shredder.
Oh, God.
I just edited that episode.
I worked for a paper company all these years and never wrote anything down.
I sold paper at this company for 12 years. My job was to speak to clients on the phone about quantities. Everything I have, I owe to this job. This stupid, wonderful, boring, amazing job.
An ordinary paper company was a great subject. There's a lot of beauty in ordinary things.
Look, straight onto the paper.
Yeah.
So 85% Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, that was a really good final episode.
It was, yeah.
They've shut it down brilliantly, haven't they?
I like that it was a very sort of, dumbed down affair at the end. It was just them reminiscing, and it was a really, really nice way to end it.
Yes.
Yeah, I love that.
We're going to be doing the DNdies later on in the outro, by the way. So if you normally hate our outros, but you want to stick around just to see what our favourite moments were, etc. Yeah, coming after this. But yeah, no, it was excellent. A really nice surprise. They did a really good job in bringing back everybody that needed to be brought back.
Exactly
and
that.
It felt like everyone. I thought they were going to go with that kind of end because
it was nice.
What reason would you have to end it any other way? I guess. But
exactly.
It was perfect. Michael with a little cameo in the end. It was rather than anything too heavy. But
do you know what? There's a little story. We had lunch before this. I was in the kitchen and I was eating, and then I was just like staring straight ahead. And my partner walked past, said, "Are you all right?" I said, "Yeah, I'm just thinking." And it was at that moment I was thinking, what if they do this? What if Michael actually makes an appearance? So it was only like literally less than an hour ago that I had that thought, and then
it had not even crossed my mind one bit. Because he was so far gone, and I know how famous Steve Carell is and all of the other commitments he would have had. I didn't even think about it, but I like the way they brought him back in a way that it was like an understated cameo appearance, because the last 2 seasons have obviously been carried by other cast members.
Yes.
It still felt that way. He didn't even go back to the office with them afterwards, did he?
No.
He was just at Dwight's wedding.
Yeah, the episode wasn't all about Michael.
No.
Which is quite ironic because he makes every episode about him.
Got kids.
I think, he's got kids. Holly obviously wasn't there, but
no.
As long as we got Michael there, got his story, we can assume they're happy. He got children, got the family he wanted, which is what we wanted for him like the whole way through, and it's nice to know he's got that now.
Yes,
really
definitely.
Nice.
Dwight, the perfect kind of finish for him. So it was really clever how they centered it all around the wedding, because we kind of had the last minute proposal, but it's gone forwards a year. And it was a really clever way of doing it, because what better reason than to get everybody back in town? And it's kind of amazing that at the end when he's talking about does he get on with his subordinates, as he calls them, he does, because when he went through everyone, it kind of is amazing that he has those relationships.
Yeah, we've seen that a lot with Dwight. He acts how he acts towards people, but deep down he does love them. We know we said all the way through that he has this bond with Jim. They go back and forth. They fight like cat and dog, but really they're there for each other when they need it. And that's what Dwight's like with all of those. So yeah, it was really, really nice, that last speech from Dwight.
So many.
He cares about them all.
So many of them are gone. So when you look at the people who are staying on, so now it does make sense that Oscar's got, I don't know if that is like effectively a spin-off or whatnot, but the paper, because he's one of the ones who is still working there. So you've got Oscar's there, Phyllis is there, Angela is there, Dwight is there. It seems as though Clark is still there, is he?
Yeah, we saw Clark. He was on the panel. It was right at the end.
I meant still working at the actual office.
Oh yeah, of course, because
there's so few people who are still there. The rest have all gone. It seems. So yeah, it's a brand new team.
Yeah.
I wonder if they were ever tempted to do a spin-off, because I know they mentioned about the farm with Dwight, but that didn't really get the legs. It seems have the legs to go forwards. So I was wondering if that the little pod that were left, if there was ever a thought that they could maybe come back.
Yeah. Problem is, it's hard for a spin-off to live up to the original, and
of course
it can actually sort of devalue the original the original show. So maybe that's why they didn't. But I don't know how long Oscar will be working there if he does get, because he's running for state senate.
I was shocked he did still work there. So when we saw the signs, I think I even said, Oscar's left as well. But then we saw him doing the campaigning from his office as chief accountant.
Yeah, he had the signs, didn't he, in his office, the Senate signs.
He's done well to get chief accountant when Angela's working there as an accountant and she's married to the boss.
That's very true, actually. Yeah,
that's good of Dwight.
Yeah,
not showing bias.
No, that was really good. Just one last thing on the Michael bit. I love that Jim's like last prank, if you like, or because he obviously made up the fact that you're not allowed to be his best man if you're younger than him, for Michael to step in. I thought that whole thing was amazing that Jim did that, and just the whole reveal to show Michael was brilliant.
Yeah, well, because Dwight always saw Michael as his best friend. Yeah, Michael was his everything, so it kind of did make sense.
But it was always a lot of that relationship was very one-sided. Dwight was just obviously infatuated with Michael at times, but Michael just kind of wasn't there all the time. But so it was nice that Michael showed up for him on his big day, and we didn't see much of him on screen, but it seems like he does seem different. He seems like he's grown. He's a family man now.
He's satisfied.
He's still got that little bit of humour in him. We saw that's what she said. We couldn't go out without one of them.
No. And when he said about every parent's dream for their children to grow up and marry each other. But he did seem more settled.
He did. He's happy.
He didn't have that desperate approach to be liked, because I'm guessing now where he is settled and he's hopefully become a bit of a family man, he's starting to feel a bit more complete.
No longer striving
not
for
as
that,
empty.
No longer striving for that approval.
Even the clever callbacks in this with Carol, like the second I saw her, I was like, oh my God, it's the estate agent.
Yeah.
She's the realtor. They're going to be selling the house.
That's Michael's wife, isn't it, in real life?
Yes, it is. Yes.
Yeah.
They obviously went in together. Maybe they were like, about to call him Michael. Steve, we really want you to come down for the finale. And he's like, well, I'm with the wife. So
bring her down, get a hotel, turn it into a holiday.
If I come down for this, she needs to be in it as well, okay?
One take and I'm out.
That's it.
Yeah, no, it was really nice. Nice to, obviously to have her in it, they had to have them get back to the house.
Yes.
And interrupt
of
the
course.
realtor, which is,
because
nice
they were late turning up. But so Pam decided to sell the house without telling Jim, the house that Jim brought without telling Pam.
That big Jim move, she called it.
Yes.
Trying to get an offer on the house and say, we've got this offer, we can do this and make this grand gesture. And that was obviously what she was working on.
They're going to, I don't know how easy it's going to be for Jim to get back into Athlete. But Athlete sounds worse than Athlete, to be honest. I kind of got used to Athlete.
Athlete tells me that you're leading the athletics game, whereas Athlete, it doesn't.
Take a leap of faith.
Yeah, Athlete doesn't. Yeah, Athlete definitely sounds better than Athlete.
Yeah, and it took me a while to get used to that, to be fair. Maybe I just need to hear Athlete a number of times, and then I'll be like, nah, solid.
Yeah.
Solid marketing. But no, it was really nice with Jim and Pam that they kind of had that end. I mean, wow, from Dwight. I mean, good job that wasn't caught on camera, even though it was. They've got 2 years' salary between them.
A year's severance
because
each.
Jim's got a year's salary, and we know that Pam was working there before Jim, because there was that moment explained ages ago where Jim said his first memory of Pam, or when he first knew he wanted to marry her, was when she sat him down beside Dwight and said good luck or something.
That's true.
On his first day.
Yeah.
She's been there at least 12 years. So
that's a lot of money from both. That will help him out. Obviously, it's going to cost a lot to move down to.
Oh no, she left.
Who left?
Pam left and came back, didn't she? It's all right. I'm getting into the semantics. Something that's really not important.
No.
They got a ton of money. Pressure's off, and it will hopefully allow them to rebuild. But they're going to go down to Texas. So Jim and Daryl, best friends.
Yeah, I love that. I love Jim.
What was up with that Andy slip up towards Daryl at the end? Do you know, if that was an on-running theme that Andy had been seeing Daryl in a fatherly light since his father ran off with all the money, I never once saw that ever.
No, I didn't
I
see
missed
it.
all the signs. That must have been in the Superfan episodes, if that's the thing.
Yeah.
It was just the fact that he said it. I don't know
Yeah.
if that was intentional.
No, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
For our purpose.
I don't feel like there's been any sort of lead up to that, or we've heard it before. But
and he's the star he wanted to be.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
become famous.
Yeah, working at Cornell now, which is his dream, isn't it? Gave a nice speech, and yeah, he's doing well.
Nelly stole a baby.
That's crazy. Taking her to Poland.
I don't know what's more crazy in that whole scenario. I don't know if it's more crazy for the fact that Ryan did what he did, or the fact Kelly did what
Kelly
she did,
doesn't
or
learn.
the fact that Rav, was it, then came back and just gave the baby away. He's a responsible adult, and he's just passed it on to somebody, Kevin, of all people.
Telling Kevin to call child services.
Then
like-
Kevin passes it on to Nelly.
Yeah.
I mean, poor child.
Yeah, and Nelly's going to take it abroad with her. Crazy. Lovely moment for Erin.
Yeah, you could see it straight away.
Yeah.
I mean, before anything happened, the second I saw that lady, I felt as though I recognised her.
Yeah.
I think you're right.
I think she's a principal from School
Yeah,
of Rock.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
And it was lovely. And she didn't have a second's hesitation. She just ran up and...
I loved that the entire panel clicked on and was looking at Erin.
Yeah, I know.
Come on, Penny's going to drop.
Is there a follow-up question?
Yeah.
What's going on here? Who are you?
But,
and then it closed in on Phyllis, because we know that Phyllis gave up a baby for adoption and then never went to have children.
Yeah.
And she temporarily stepped into that motherly role and enjoyed it with Erin.
We saw
but
Erin.
They moved past that.
Yeah, we saw Erin how happy she was when she thought that Phyllis could be her mother. So she's obviously been longing for the mother. But yeah, hopefully they can get past like the years of like not being together. And yeah, she's happy. So yeah, I like that for Erin.
Erin seems like the type of person who could be very forgiving and wanting to
I
move
agree.
forward in this scenario. Like
Yeah.
she was always longing, but she doesn't seem like the sort of person who holds resentment. She's
No.
obviously learned to fend for herself, and she can be
Well,
quite competitive.
Look how long she let Andy act how he acted,
Yeah.
and in the end she had the strength to sort of leave him and tell him straight basically. But yeah, I think she will forgive her parents and she'll be happy.
Toby got his gang. At
Yeah,
the end.
that was nice. I mean,
Toby's been unhappy all the way through, hasn't he?
I mean, he seemed depressed, like he had nobody in this episode, and just a few of them being like, "No, come on, come along."
We want
I
you
think
there.
that probably just meant a lot to Toby.
He was
then.
going to get an early one at 6 p.m.
Yeah, and
that says a lot, doesn't it?
That kind of means that no one wants me here. I'm going to go. But
yeah,
it was nice that they did.
Yes, no, I agree. Yeah, he very much had that "I'm worthless" kind of outset. So.
Another nice little callback I got in my head was the Jim and Pam one, where the phone was ringing and Pam sat down and answered the call, because that is what we saw them. Those little stolen glances between the two was her at the reception desk and Jim at his desk. So it was nice to another callback to very, very early on in the show. So that was nice.
They were the focus of a lot of questions, weren't
They were,
they?
yeah.
About recent seasons, it seems.
Yeah.
And I found that a bit surprising, only because maybe not. Maybe that is, when you step back, if you do binge this, I suppose it probably is the biggest storyline.
They kind of are the focal point of a lot that happens.
Yeah.
Like, obviously Michael and Dwight are up there as well, but as it's the longest on running sort of love story, if you want, that stemmed from potentially season 1 all the way to the end of season 9. So yeah, I can see why people are invested in that.
Yes. Daryl's doing very well. Limo.
Oh yeah, he's loving it. He got in the limo quick.
Yeah,
so
I know.
Andy didn't join him.
I know. I think he felt bad for that in the end.
Yeah, it probably did in the end.
When right towards the end of the episode, he obviously gave Andy a hug. But
yeah.
Meredith and her son, that was the most mental scene in that episode, I think. I mean, what on earth was going on there? I don't even know what was happening. Why was she so eager to see her son perform as a stripper? I know he was always a little bit of a shit, wasn't he? But I mean, still.
Pretend I'm not here. Like you can do that.
Oh, it's just crazy.
Yeah, it was.
And then Jim did well as best man. They did some really good bits and bobs there. Yeah, I'm trying to think if we've missed anything that happened there. Is there anything that didn't happen in that episode that you wanted to see happen?
Don't know. I'm pretty fulfilled actually by that finale.
Same.
I'm pretty happy with that.
I don't feel as though when it ended, I obviously still wanted more.
Yeah,
but
of course.
It doesn't feel as though anything was majorly missing.
Nothing. I'm not wanting anything majorly, no. But yeah, for now I'm fulfilled. When I think back about it and maybe rewatch it,
Creed's going to prison.
Creed, yeah, they finally got him after all this time.
He did warn us.
Yeah.
There were so many snippets throughout the seasons about letting us basically know that he's probably a wanted man.
Yeah.
But
he says these things and then you take it as a joke, but then his face doesn't change. Like,
no.
He's like, I'm not joking.
No.
But yeah, funny character, and yeah, it's a good end for Creed.
No, it is. It really is.
Funny end for Creed.
But no, I thought that was an excellent episode. I think because
Stanley's ending, secluded, living alone.
Yes.
That's what he wants.
After all of his affairs, once it came out, it was going to be difficult to survive the marriage, to survive that. But yeah, I feel as though he kind of got that nice wrapped up, just chilling, doing nothing. Yeah. It's what he wanted to do.
Yeah, been thinking about retirement since he was 18.
Who hasn't, to be fair?
Yeah, fair enough. But that was nice.
Yes.
Just trying to think who else got.
We've had
Kelly and Ryan is an insane ending. Run off into the sunset together for, I don't know how long it's going to take for Ryan to leave her again. But,
I know.
But yeah, just leaving his baby, I think that's crazy.
We've had Nellie's obviously kidnapped a child, and Andy going back to Cornell. I think we've covered everybody off, to be honest.
I think we have.
It's hard because you only get one shot at this. Don't want to miss anybody.
No, that's it.
Absolutely crucified in the comments if we have. Shall we do it? Shall we move on to the DNdies?
Do the
So
Dundies.
now we've got to put a disclaimer forwards because this has been done from memory because we didn't want any spoilers whatsoever, but we wanted to do it as part of the final episode. So this is just what's stuck in the mind and stuck with us, and probably missed bits. We'll put a template in the comments down below so you can put yours forwards as well. And we may well miss some bits in here, but it's just intended for a bit of fun.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
If something's missed that is like your favourite, this, that, or the other, don't take it personally.
Just let us know and don't shout at us.
Yeah. But we done a little callback to the silly ones from earlier on in the series, and then put in some of my better ones, and and then gone through them. So what should we do on this? Just go back and forth with who starts, so it's not the same person always leading the way.
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, you go first.
All right. Okay. So hottest in the office award.
Okay.
So this is a callback to the old one.
Yep.
I'm in the office right now, so me. Clearly see the computer behind me. 100%, hands down. No, it can't be me because I would like to say I'm hotter than Jim, but I'm probably not.
No.
I'm definitely not. I love the way I said probably.
Yeah.
So I went with Jim, but then if we were going to do one for each sex, I also went with Karen.
I've got Karen and Jim as well.
Oh.
Exactly the same.
There you go. Copying my answers already. We're only one in. So we got the Whitest Sneakers Award. Now this was one of the weirdest ones from the earlier one. But there were so many of the earlier ones that Michael did that were either extremely racist or just had to come out. So I tried to keep as many of the old ones as I possibly could that made sense. So what have you got?
I went with the original winner. I went with Pam. I went with Pam for the winner.
So I went with Pam, and for the exact reason that I went for the original winner.
Yeah, I didn't know who else to give it to.
Well, throughout the progression of the series, we kind of saw that Pam, obviously, mum life, sneakers, more mumsy kind of wear, and then she went into the painting, and I'm pretty sure when she was doing a mural and sneakers again, I was happy to go with Pam for that.
Yeah, same.
And she was happy to win that award, if I remember rightly.
I'm sure she was, yeah.
Especially as I'm pretty sure the Long Engagement Award was the one that she was really nervous about being given. Jim tried to persuade Michael not to do it, didn't he? And he didn't do it.
He didn't do it, no.
So next up was this is my one, so this is the Tight Ass Award. Not that I'm a tight ass, it makes it sound like I'm referring to myself there. So I went with Angela for this, and I think she won this, and I don't know how Michael intended it, but I've taken the Tight Ass Award to just be someone who's a complete tight ass. But I don't know now, looking at this again, did Michael actually mean this as the tightest ass? But either way, I've given it to Angela, so congratulations.
I don't know if whatever country you're in has the same saying, but in the UK, a tight ass is someone that is really
stingy,
really frugal with money, and it doesn't, stingy. But I've also got Angela.
Oh, there you go. Oh wow, 3 in.
I know.
We'll go different at some point, surely. Right. The Don't Go In There After Me award. So this has got to be different on this.
So I've got an honourable mention here, and I don't really know why. I just feel like I wouldn't want to go in the stall after him. Stanley.
Okay.
But the winner is Kevin. So don't go in there after me award goes to Kevin.
I think we've given all of these to the original winners as well. Although I actually think Hottest in the Office was given to Ryan by Michael, not Jim.
Okay, yeah. So Ryan was at times a good looking
Karen
boy.
wasn't in it at the time. So I also had some honourable mentions for this one. So my honourable mentions were Creed, because I feel like Creed was always living in those toilets.
Could have left a body in there or
something.
something.
I wouldn't want to go in there after him. And another one, and I do have a reason for this. So I'll say the person and I'll explain why. My other honourable mention was Toby. Now the reason for this is when the Michael Scott Paper Company was set up, we heard him in the toilet on the phone, didn't we? And they could hear him because he was travelling down the pipes and he was in there for ages. And also, when the episode happened where the banker came in, there was also they left his favourite readings or stories in there. And again, he was in there for ages. So I get the impression that when Toby goes for a turd, it's a Toby turd.
Yeah.
He's in there for a while.
He makes it it's an event.
But same as you, the absolute winner I also gave to Kevin. So we're doing well here. We're 4 for 4.
He loves his food. And I can imagine it's not pretty when it comes out.
The Great Work Award. So, again, I believe we're still on the originals at the moment. And I had an honourable mention for this one. And I gave it... This is going to sound really strange, given especially the episode
What are we saying great work? As in like the hardest worker, the best worker? Yeah, okay.
So, doing great work.
Yeah.
Honourable mention, I went for Stanley just because Michael saw him in such a positive light. And he gave him the award, I believe, for this. But to me, there was only one winner of this one. And I gave it to Dwight because he's by far and away the hardest worker.
I gave it to Dwight.
This is incredible. We should have just joined our list together. We could be saving.
I mean, there's no one that is as good a salesperson as Dwight. He is, great at his job. He loves his job.
There you go.
So it goes to Dwight.
Well, David even had that realization when he came round to the fact that he was considering giving him the manager's job because of the effort and love he basically just has for the company. It probably reminded David a little bit of Michael. How much Michael loved the job in a different kind of way. But
he wasn't a really hard worker, Michael, when he was manager.
No,
but he did love the job.
He loved the job and loved the place. So you're up for this one then.
Yep.
Your nominee, kind of a bitch award.
Okay, I've got a couple of honourable mentions.
I've got one honourable mention.
I only had one, and then I thought I'll add this one on. I put Stanley on there just because there are quite a few times where Stanley will come out with some really some bitchy quips and one-liners. He doesn't care about savaging people, so I put that on there. But he's not in the same realm as the other two. Just a little honourable. Yeah. Second honourable mention, I got Phyllis. She had some nice moments, but she was also
about her.
She was also a bitch quite a lot.
Yeah, to Pam as well.
Yeah,
with the whole lips thing.
Really horrible, snidey remarks to people. And she was horrible at times.
Oh, I know you've put for the bloody Dundee now. I've got the same one.
It's gonna be the same, I reckon. Kind of a bitch award for me goes to Jan.
We got different.
Oh, you're gonna put Angela, didn't you? You're gonna put Angela.
So carry on with yours, don't you worry.
That's it. That's my final.
I'm amazed that Angela didn't even make your honourable mentions though. So that's something. But yeah, for the kind of a bitch award, my runner-up, my honourable mention was Jan.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So I did have Jan there, and yes, of course, for the treatment of Michael and among many other things, but mainly the treatment of Michael, to be honest. But yeah, the winner, I had Angela. It had to be in my eyes, just for the way I know she's finished the season the happiest I've ever seen her. Yeah. By a mile, but that can't just remove the 8.5 seasons of how she was and like the way she would snark at Oscar, Kevin, everyone, Pam, Andy. It was endless, and for that reason, I had to give it to her instead of Jan. At least we've gone different.
Yeah,
finally.
Angela obviously deserves to be up there. I've got her down for a different award, so that's why she didn't get this one.
Okay.
But we'll get to that in a little while. Go on, next one's yours.
Yeah, so I didn't really understand this one, but it was one of the original ones. So the Dundee's Best Jazz Performer Award. Yeah. So I had an honourable mention and a winner. And I divvied between these. I didn't really understand what this was, so I just decided to just focus on a musical front.
That's what I did.
And now thinking about it, there probably is 2 honourable mentions I should do. So I'll chuck him in last minute, and that's Kevin, because I'd forgotten about Kevin.
I know the 3 you're going to say.
I had Daryl, was my other honourable mention. Thought we did a fantastic song when it was, I believe it was the commercial they were trying to do for Dunder Mifflin when Michael kept interrupting him and hated it. But I did give this one to Andy for the winner, because I just felt, if you said to me Office and musical, who would I instantly think of? And I did go to Andy.
Yeah, I had actually
the a cappella group.
I had Andy there as an honourable mention, but I gave it to Daryl.
Okay.
Just because I think Daryl was the start. I know Kevin obviously had this band, but the Office band, I think Daryl started it when he was playing the keyboard, wasn't he? And then I think that they ended up making a band from that. I think our early days with Daryl was him playing the keyboard. I'm sure we saw him do that a couple of times. And
did.
I just that sort of.
I can't remember I can't remember if Andy was the one who set up the band or if it was Daryl, but or Kev. I can't actually remember.
Yeah, I go to Daryl, but Andy with the honourable mention.
Okay, you're up now. I've realised I've been reading all of these out.
Yeah, you have been. Yeah. I did realise after the second one, but I was
sitting here chilling like Stanley, aren't you?
We'll just go with it.
Eyes shut in a minute, no doubt, thinking, he'll read all these out. I'm just going to chill.
If you carry on. So the Heart of the Office Award.
We're now off the original Dundees, I believe. I believe this is the first one.
Okay.
I was starting to just put something together.
So the heart of The Office. I've got two people for this, and so the first person is, if I'm thinking of The Office as the show itself, all right, and the heart of The Office, the show, is Mike, because
he's my honourable mention.
It is not, he's not the winner. He's kind of, if you look at it as a show as a whole, as The Office, the show, he is the heart of it, because it's no secret that it did dip when he left.
Of course.
We yearned for more Michael, like when he was gone, and kind of one of those things where you don't really appreciate what you got till it's gone. Like it really did dip, but so I gave that to Michael. But the actual The Office as a workplace, I gave it to Pam. Everyone in The Office, I don't think she had an enemy really in The Office, apart from, I don't think she really made enemies. I think most things ran through her. She had a really good so the top characters in the show, she had a really good relationship with Michael, really good relationship with Dwight, obviously Jim as well. She was, for me, the heart of The Office. Her growth from receptionist to office administrator, I feel like she... Yeah.
So I had an honourable mention for this one, which was Michael.
Yeah.
Because again, yes, when you think about The Office and the show, of course, Michael is central to that. But I gave the Dundee to Pam. And the reasoning I had for that is that she was almost everybody's best friend. She was Dwight's best friend. She was Jim's best friend. She was Michael's best friend. She was in the party planning committee. She was kind of everywhere.
Yeah.
And it was very hard to imagine anything happening in that office without Pam.
There were times where she held the office together.
Yeah.
She definitely, she definitely.
So, and she was also in it for all 9 seasons.
Yes.
So I did go Pam, but Michael was the honourable mention.
Yep.
Then we got the best one-liner award. So I really struggled with this one, and I dithered, and I got an honourable mention, and then the person I actually gave the Dundee to, and my honourable mention is Kevin. And that's because he would come out with the most random one-liners that would often be very childlike jokes.
Yeah.
But he was always in there with the one-liners.
Yeah.
Like we'd be seeing some scene take place, and then all of a sudden it would cut to him talking to the camera crew saying something, and then it would go back.
It just pop up with a random one-liner. Yeah, I didn't even think of Kevin for that one.
So
but that's a good shout.
I didn't give it to Kevin though, because I had to give it to Dwight, because I just feel like Dwight was just always there with those one-liners just throughout. Like any time I think of something, he would have something to say, and normally with Jim, of course, or with Michael when he's sitting there to the side of the desk, and he would almost always be off screen, and then he would just come in with these one-liners.
Camera would pan to him, and he would
Yes.
So my honourable mention I actually gave to Creed, just because like those
I found his more stories.
But just those, like the camera can pan to him and he can just say something really random with a straight face, and they would kill sometimes. But I actually gave the award to Michael.
Okay.
Yeah, for similar reasons to why you gave it to Dwight. I feel like Michael just had them preloaded, these one-liners all the time, and it would just make me laugh. I can't remember last time he didn't make me laugh, to be honest.
No. Hey, there's no wrong answers here.
No.
Only answers. Remember that. First comment. Wrong.
So next one, most iconic catchphrase award. I actually don't have an honourable mention for this.
Okay.
I gave it to Michael for That's What She Said. I think if you went up to most Office fans and said, give me a one-liner from the show, most of them would say that. I feel like that is just those 4 words, and we even got it right in the finale there. It was
That's
great.
It. The first thing he says. So I had the same winner as you, of course.
Yeah.
Michael, That's What She Said. I'll be very shocked if anyone had a different answer for if you were to think of one line from the show that was repeatedly said, if they had anything other than that as their first answer. But as I say, no wrong answers. I did have a couple of honourable mentions, and they were both for Dwight. And they were both one word.
Yeah.
And they were question and fact.
Fact. I knew fact was coming,
he always says those.
Yeah,
and
he does,
I just will never forget that.
Even when it's not a fact. He would just bang out the word fact.
Yes. So, I did have those lined up as honourable mentions. So, the Best Workplace Shenanigans Award.
Great
so,
word.
I had a couple of honourable mentions for this one as well. And they were Kevin and Michael, because I don't feel like those two were ever doing their job.
No.
But, and this sounds harsh because I do really like this person, but the Best Workplace Shenanigans Award I had to give to Jim, because I feel like I am 99% sure that I have seen probably 90% of what Jim has done in that office has been setting up Dwight, or trying to flirt with Pam.
Exactly.
Or trying to do something that was not his job, and he would obviously go so out of his way. We found like there was still some of his shenanigans were coming up years later because he forgot that he had laid them. But the one that really sticks in the mind from early in the season season was when he sent Dwight up to the roof, when he had him believing that he was like involved in some covert undercover operation.
Yeah, that was brilliant.
Yeah,
that was
so
great.
I gave it a Jim.
Yeah, so honourable mention for me, Michael. He was always up to something, never really doing his job when he was manager. But yeah, like you, gave it to Jim. He's always plotted something. Like you say, I forgot that as well. But yeah, he was finding things he'd set up that never came to fruition like years down the line. But
even when he worked at the other company, when he moved offices, and he was faxing something to Dwight, wasn't he?
Yes.
And he was faxing things to Dwight, making Dwight believe they were from future Dwight, and he attacked Stanley with a coffee, didn't he?
Yeah. He's always plotting something. My next one, isn't it? Most unintentionally funny character award. And I gave this one to Creed. I've said it already before that he says so many things with a straight face that aren't meant to be jokes. But so he is funny unintentionally. Like he doesn't. I don't think he even knows how funny he is. But then when we see him getting carted off at the end by the police, he was telling us the truth all along, like you said.
Yes.
But yeah, I think he was being honest in most things he said, but they just came across as very, very funny. So I gave it to Creed.
Any honourable mentions?
I haven't for that one. No, okay. I thought there was a clear winner there.
So yeah, clear winner in Creed. I agree. Yeah, some of the stuff he was saying, it was always just so hilarious and off the cusp. But it's the sort of things that were funny just shouldn't have been funny.
I just thought of an honourable mention. If I can quickly chuck one in when you finished.
Yeah, sure. But yeah, the honourable mention I had was Meredith, because she cracked me up throughout this series, and I don't think she's really ever trying to be funny. She's just so outrageous, and most of the comedy that she provided and her best bits for me, I feel like it was completely it wasn't meant to be funny. It just was funny because she was so outrageous with it. Like even like when she's like when she was being sexually perverted with Jim about signing him signing her cast, and she hadn't even asked anybody else. There are so many moments like that with Meredith, and I do think that Creed was a clear enough winner, but Meredith for me was solid.
Yeah, that's a good shout on Meredith. I forgot, because she wasn't trying to be funny when she was doing things. One thing I just thought of Kelly as well. Kelly comes across as a bit dim, and some of the stupid things she says is just her personality, just her being herself. But there were some really great moments with Kelly where she was hilarious as well. So yeah, honourable mention for Kelly as well there.
Nice. You started that one, didn't you?
Yes.
So, the most character growth award. This is one of the toughest ones, and I've just realised here, I've written out 4 names, and I didn't even end up coming up with an outright answer. So
I've just got one outright.
So, I found this so difficult because I still don't know looking at it. I'll just have to go through all 4, and I'll give it to someone as I'm going through them. So, first off, I've got Dwight and his journey from the very beginning to office manager and the route he's taken along the way. You know, he's got a son, he's married to Angela now, obviously very much completed in this episode, but I do feel as though he went on a real journey. You know, he was so hateful early on towards his colleagues, and even he said there at the end, you know, a lot of these colleagues are now his friends, and he's grown so much, you know, willing to bury the hatchet with Kevin, and you know, he really does feel for the people that he works with, and I feel like I really did go on a journey with Dwight's character. I've got Pam. And this was hard. I didn't want to put both Jim and Pam for this one, so I took one, and I did go with Pam the most because obviously she started off as a receptionist. She had always flirted with the idea of looking to go on the journey with her art, but Roy wasn't supportive enough of that and didn't really give her the opportunity to do that. And it was interesting to see how confident she got as the seasons went on, and she really did grow in herself, and sounds terrifying, but yeah, she really went on a journey as well. I've said those 2 first because I'm really stuck between these last 2. I'm going to do them in order. So the last honourable mention for me is Andy, and it's because they did destroy Andy at the end. Had season 9 not happened, I probably would have given this award to Andy because of the journey we saw him on. Like when he first came into this show, I mean, for him to get from there to the journey he's been on one of the most emotional journeys out of everyone. But I'm going to give it to Michael, and that's because of the fact that we know, even without this episode and the confirmation that he's now got children, he did grow so much. I mean, he from season 1 and how he came across to everyone and the learnings he went through, even though he made so many mistakes along the way, did so many bad decisions, it's very easy to find excuses for those decisions, which isn't right. But I do feel like he went on a journey. Meeting Holly did change him.
It definitely did.
Yeah, the final that we got there between him and Holly with the proposal and how they went out of it together, kind of perfect. And he went out of the show in perfect style, and for that reason, I'll give the story to Michael.
I agree with your 3 honourable mentions there. It was great reasons for them. And yeah, they all do deserve it. I mean, Andy, like you say, not so much with season 9 because he came from one of our most disliked characters to at one point being one of our favourite because of how he was hilarious. And we're getting comments on YouTube now saying, I can't believe you guys like Andy. But I don't know whether they're thinking of Andy after seeing season 9.
Must
but
be.
at that time, he was a hilarious character. But I gave it to Pam, and it was similar to what the reasons you gave. She started as quite a timid, shy receptionist, going through like a not the best relationship. She met Jim. She ended up as office administrator. Obviously, she helped herself for that promotion, but there was just the growth in her as a person as well, career growth. So she did want to do the art stuff. She went off and tried it. Didn't go very well, but she got back up again and she carried on. Now she's got children. She's married to Jim. They're going. Obviously, I only know this now, but they're going off for a new life together. And it's just, and I mean, her walking across the coals, I feel like that was a bit of a turning point for her. She found her voice. Then she found her voice, and she became a bit more of a just
a beach
just
trip, wasn't it?
Yeah, it
beach
was
games.
Yeah, it was beach games. Yeah,
Yes.
and she was just a really great character for me. And
I agree.
Character growth goes to Pam. But if I had to pick a second, give it just off your reasoning, it'd be Michael. Yeah, I like it. I like that. Best commitment to the job award. I've gone with Dwight. I feel like he, just for the same reasons we gave him the great work award, he has the commitment to the job is, I think, unwavering.
Yes.
His dedication. Obviously, Michael had a commitment to the company.
Yeah,
but it wasn't so much a commitment to the job.
No.
But Dwight had, his life was, most of his life was the company, but it was also, he enjoyed being great at his job.
Yeah.
And he wanted to get to the top, and in the end he did.
I did have an honourable mention because I agree with you. I think Dwight is solid for that. I think he's a clear winner. But the honourable mention I did have was for Angela because I felt as though she was always very much for the job.
She was,
and
yeah.
She
no,
was
no
always
matter
on
what you
top.
think about her character, she did her work well.
Yes.
And
So I had her on there as well.
shout.
The Best Desk Mate Dynamics Award. So I had an honourable mention and then a winner for this. I could have had 2 honourable mentions, but I didn't want to have the same person in there twice, but I might chuck them in anyway. So honourable mentions are Jim and Pam and Oscar and Angela.
Yep.
I felt as though both of those could have probably won the award.
Oscar and Angela was good.
Really grew
Jim
over
and
the
Pam,
seasons as well, but it was always there. But for the winner, it has to be Jim and Dwight. I mean, just everything. So many cold opens centred around that desk pairing. And from the very first episode when Jim put his stapler in the Jello, it was always going to be that kind of relationship. And from when Jim put his desk in the toilets or built the tower, wrapped it up.
It wasn't even his desk though; it was like cardboard.
That's it.
Because when he sat down, it all collapsed.
Fell through it. I edited that one fairly.
The dedication
recently.
to that was just incredible. But yeah, Jim and Dwight for me.
Yeah.
That's I don't think you can choose anything else. I mean, you can, but
Joint Dundee for Jim and Dwight.
Yeah, they deserve it.
So the best introduction, your one.
Oh yeah, best introduction post season 1.
So the best character to come in following the first season.
Mine's Erin.
Okay.
I haven't even got an honourable mention.
Okay.
I feel like Erin just came in. I liked her quite quickly, and then she grew as a hilarious character. Some of her one-lines were great. The one that will always stick with me is the disposable camera, where she put it in the trash can because she thought you disposed of it. That was just excellent because you can easily miss that line.
Yeah,
like that is just it seems like such a throwaway. That's not even a pun.
Oh,
that wasn't even a pun.
Right in this for lunch, he was.
Such a throwaway line, but it was just great. And Erin she grew quickly and into one of the main cast. And I loved her character.
So I really struggled with this one. This was one of the hardest awards.
You're probably mentioning one that I forgot about.
I really struggled with it, and I gave an honourable mention to Erin because I think she's been a sensational character. She's so harmless and funny. She's come from a very difficult background.
A lovely person, isn't she?
She was perfect for the office. She had enough crazy that she was going to be able to fit in with that office.
Yeah.
And she was just so likeable, and you only wanted good things for her, especially with the Andy storyline.
It's what you need with characters that come in late.
Yes.
You need them to gel with the main
Definitely.
cast, and she was, like you say, perfect fit for that cast.
But I actually gave this Dundee to Holly, and the reason I gave it to Holly is because I feel like without Holly, everything good that kind of came with what happened to Michael's character wouldn't have come. And I just thought she was a sensational character, and they took her away so soon. And by doing that, I just yearned for her to come back again and again.
I remember us we couldn't believe that she came and gone that quick.
I back when we were saying, "Oh, that's her gone." I was partially joking because I thought they were definitely going to be bringing her back, and they didn't. But I don't get me wrong, I struggled over this one because Erin or Erin easily could win that award. She did win for you, so she still got a Dundee.
Yeah, she did get a Dundee.
But yeah, she's getting a D Dundee. If I say getting, no, that sounds terrible. But yeah, I went with Holly, but yeah, mainly because of the knock-on effect it had for Michael.
I love the Holly shout. Yeah, she was a great character. Yeah. She was just a female Michael.
Oh, this my one. This was a nightmare one as well. So the best musical moment award. This was so difficult, and this is one where I feel like what I'm going with is not going to be what other people went with.
Okay.
So, well, I don't know, maybe. So I had 2 shout-outs for this, so honourable mentions and then the winner. My first honourable mention was Daryl's Dunder Mifflin ad. I thought it was brilliant, and Michael was just destroying it, obviously, at the time, and no, because it was all wrong, because he wanted him to rap, didn't he?
Yes.
And
of course, Michael wanted the black man to rap.
Yes. So, but no, I thought that was a brilliant song. Then my kind of second honourable mention is above Daryl's one, because I was so close to giving this to Dundee, but I reckon I actually might have been eliminated if I had. And that was the Country Road song between Dwight and Andy, because I found that to be one of my all-time funniest moments in The Office. Honestly, when Dwight said "now" in German, I don't know if I've fully gotten over that moment.
Yeah.
It was outright hilarious. It was so funny.
Yeah, I remember us dying laughing at that. It was incredible.
And even recently, you could have given maybe a shout for Andy's recent song, but I gave the Dundee for this one to the surprise goodbye song that they did for Michael when he was completely caught off guard, and
it was amazing.
I feel as though that was probably the best musical moment in the show, so I'll give that as a joint effort for everyone. Dundee to go to everyone, I guess.
Yeah, that was mine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was an incredible moment. The fact that Michael, we know that
he teared up.
Steve Carell didn't even know. He
yes.
didn't know that was going to happen.
No.
It was such, perfect. So that wins it for me. I haven't got an honourable mention.
Okay.
But yeah, I wish I'd remembered that Dwight and Andy song, because that was incredible.
I don't think that'll even be up there for most people, but honestly, I was so close to giving it the Dundee
so good.
because of how funny I found it.
Yeah, it was so good.
It really was. It really was.
Is this...
Yeah.
So best party planning committee moment award. I couldn't remember a moment for this.
Do you know, I don't actually have an honourable mention for this. And
no, I
don't.
don't.
A few I don't.
I've got one person, and the reason is because she wanted everything her own way. It's Angela wins it for me. Like,
oh, what about moment? You want per person?
That's it. I didn't have a moment. I couldn't remember a specific moment. But I couldn't remember it. But I said best.
I wanted to put
the
party planning committee in here because it was such a big part of the show. But it was, don't get me wrong, when I was going through and actually trying to think about it, I really struggled. And I literally gave it to Michael's 15-year party one. And that's the one where they were talking about the two-way petting zoo. When Jim came, and Michael was like loving it all, and that was the one I think when Charles came along. But I actually gave it to that, which I know that the people in there weren't even the main founders of the party planning committee.
Another one was when they had the Christmas set up for the Christmas party, and then Michael just ruined everything because Holly was coming back. Was that the Christmas one?
Oh, classical! Wasn't that a classy Christmas? That episode.
I can't remember, but yeah, he got everything changed because Holly was coming back.
Yes.
Yeah, that's one that stuck in my mind as well.
Fair play. For anyone wondering just how many of these there are left, we got 7 left, okay? I realise we've been doing this for a long time. So the Lifetime Achievement Award
in Office Absurdity.
So I gave an honourable mention to Dwight on this one, just because he has been pretty absurd throughout. But the winner just had to be Michael. I mean, I don't know who else you could give this to. He was so absurd, and his absurdity just grew. It was insane. I mean, I can't even think of an example on the spot because it was basically his entire character.
How many times did we say Michael should definitely be fired? Like, it's crazy. And Dwight as well. I've got written here, Michael, Dwight a close second.
Yeah.
I literally had the same too.
There you go. I'm glad we're thinking the same way on that one. This is a big one.
Is this my one? This is my favourite character award.
I cannot tell you how much I struggled with this. Yeah. And it's so hard to give this to one person.
Yeah. I mean, Michael, Dwight, Pam and Jim are probably my top 4 favourite.
They're the 4 names I've got written here.
But because he's the heart of the show, and whenever you think of The Office now, you'll think of Michael Scott.
Yeah.
I've given it to him.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, this one doesn't really need too much explaining. I had Dwight in 4th, because I have been loving Dwight in the later seasons, and if you would ask me season 9 alone, I think Dwight stole the show. Even season 8, I thought Dwight was a very strong character.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was
definitely
excellent.
stepped into the role, didn't he, post Michael going, because the show needed a big character, and I feel like he led along with Pam and Jim.
Yeah,
like they led the way.
But yeah, the other three, Michael, Pam, and Jim, I went with the person who I felt that I related to most throughout the show, and there was just one person who, there's been so many back and forths with characters throughout this show, but there was one person I always felt like I was thinking exactly what they were, and I found them to be so logical, and for that reason I went with Pam. I do think that
I don't hate that shout.
When I'm editing episodes, the parts I get most emotional about when I edit, and I know what people are thinking, come on Dane, you watch this. But I do, and when you're going back and forth in scenes, it's the Pam scenes that get me the most. And I went with Pam.
To be fair, I would probably have the same order
But
as you.
I completely understand what you're saying. Like I think if we put this out there, I would assume Michael is the most popularly chosen
and
person.
Dwight being fourth is not a slight on Dwight at all.
Oh, it's not.
Because
he's been brilliant.
He's not fourth, he's just fourth. And third place is just third. Like, it's very close with that top four.
So the biggest villain award, I had 2 shout outs for this and then an outright winner. And the outright winner just did themselves a solid in that last episode. They were winning it anyway. But my shout outs were Jan, so the honourable mentions. I say shout outs, it's definitely not a shout out for this award.
No.
Jan, for the way that she treated Michael. I mean, it was awful. And the reason I don't have her winning this Dundee is because there was more going on with Jan. She lost her job. There was clearly been through the divorce, and I think there were behind the scene factors that were coming into play when that happened.
She was troubled.
It was still bad enough that she gets an honourable mention for this. My other honourable mention is Todd Packer, for just how misogynistic he is.
Forgot about him.
Yeah, I mean, he was just an awful person. Even the way he went out of it.
Yeah.
He went out of it in a fashion that I feel as though they wanted people to have Todd Packer at number 1.
Yeah.
But I couldn't have him at number 1 because, to me, the biggest villain award is Ryan. And it's not even close for me. I feel as though, even if you find a way around the fact that Kelly's now run away with him and he's just abandoned a baby, and all of the manipulation of Kelly's thoughts throughout the show.
Yeah.
Even on top of that, the amount of times he abused his position as Michael's friend and mistreated Michael as well as Kelly. I don't want to put too much of a negative on what is at the end of a show episode, but yeah, for me, biggest villain, clearly Ryan.
And we know he's going to do it again to Kelly.
Yes, of course he is.
Kelly's given up something really good to go, because he knows how to get her.
Yep, at least you'll be able to get a prescription for
it. Yeah. I had Jan honourable mention as well. Do you know, I had a really weird honourable mention as well. And
Jim.
It's the latest. I forgot. Annoyingly, I forgot about Ryan, because you're right, he deserves to be on there. But I had the senator. I think in the in the later seasons, he was an awful person.
Yes,
everyone he used for his own gain, like Angela and
Oscar,
and like the people in the photo that he had with him, like any sort of minority he could to gather around him. He's a horrible person, and
great shout,
just for his own gain.
No, that's a great shout. I'd forgotten about him.
He potentially ruined some lives just to get what he wanted. So,
politics for you.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I had the
Telly suited. So that's who you gave Dundee to.
No, I actually gave it to Angela, and it's mainly because of what she did to Andy.
Oh my God!
Yeah, the way she treated Andy was awful. And I know, I love the fact she had the happy ending with Dwight. But
no,
I gave
in fairness, she definitely should have got an honourable mention on mine.
That's why
I still would have given it to Ryan, but I should have definitely had her on there.
That's why I didn't give her that kind of a bitch award. She wasn't on there because she was going to get biggest villain.
Yeah, wow.
But yeah,
fair play.
The way she treated
get
Andy
it.
was
Yeah,
awful,
definitely.
She just was not a nice person all the way through. I'm guessing they humanised her in the end to give her a nice, heartwarming ending, which is great. And I'm glad Dwight's happy and whatever, but she wasn't a nice person for almost a whole show.
No. It's a fair shout, that. We both got there, kind of, didn't we?
Yeah.
So, yours up. Sorry.
Best storyline award. This was hard. There's 3 for me.
I had 2.
I had 3. So it's really hard. So even the honourable mentions, they either of these could be number 1 easily. Sure. I've got Pam and Jim love story.
Okay.
As an honourable mention. I've got the Jim Jim and Dwight rivalry on there as well.
I know what you're going to say.
My number one best storyline is Michael and Holly.
Oh, nice.
That was my I loved it because, like you said earlier, it gave Michael that life he was yearning for, and we saw how that's affected him.
Yes.
In the finale, just there, like he seems happy and he's settled, and Michael and Holly love story was just their whole story was I loved it.
Oh, nice. No, I love that. So I actually forgot about the Michael and Holly storyline, which is hilarious given some of the previous Dundies I've given out.
I forgot about Holly as a newcomer.
I have had an absolute nightmare with that. So I had the backup storyline for me was the Jim and Pam storyline throughout,
and
great.
The
story we followed.
That was pivotal to most of the entire show.
I actually gave the Dundee for this to the Michael Scott Paper Company, that is because that is the moment when it just took me back, and I realised just how close Pam and Michael actually are. And I started piecing together all these bits from earlier seasons, and I was like, oh my god. And I just love the storyline in general. It was the fact that even though he did it in a way that he was going to bankrupt both companies, Michael made it so Dunder Mifflin had to come crawling back because Charles came in and played the perfect villain, if you like, against Michael, running an office logically.
Yep.
I enjoyed it so much.
Yeah,
I thought it was such a great story arc.
Yeah, I really like that storyline there, and I'm glad that he took people back with him and not just himself. He got a deal, didn't he, for everybody there. So
we got the big two to finish on rather than the favourite character, which we've already done. But yeah, this is the last negative turning one, if you like. Yeah. We got the most pointless long-running character award. So I had a couple of honourable mentions for this and then the winner. So the honourable mentions for me were Nellie, because I don't really know what the point of Nellie was.
No,
why was she in the 9th season?
She came in with the whole Sabre thing, and that's fine. That gave her something to do.
Here to kidnap a baby.
And then she obviously took over running the manager.
Yeah.
The manager of the office. And then she just became part of the... she was a love interest for Toby. But that's it. It didn't really add anything to the overall story.
Interesting segue into my other honourable mention there. Toby. Genuinely, if you take away all of the other storylines and just focus on Toby, the divorcee, who doesn't really get to see his children, it seems.
No.
What's the point of Toby? He never did his job. He never did anything. He is a very sad and depressed man, it seems, and
he was just there for Michael to
doesn't seem to get the help he needs.
To hate.
Even tried to become friends with the Scranton Strangler, who then strangled him. So he's a very lonely. I just have him as a pointless character.
Yeah.
But for me, quite far and away, and it's probably pretty obvious. I mean, I'm sorry if there are fans of this character out there, but for me, it's Gabe. Hands down, Dundee a winner for the most pointless long-term character award.
Yeah.
By long-term, I mean, like, just not guest appearances. I just don't get the point of Gabe. I never did. They randomly had him dating Erin all of a sudden, and even then, it didn't make him any less pointless.
No, I just felt bad for Erin.
I don't know if it was the writer's fault, if it's the actor's fault, or if it was just a storyline. I have no idea. I mean, it just didn't work, and I just found him really pointless.
Yeah, I've got Gabe.
Well, there you go.
No honourable mentions. I've just got Gabe. It was almost like he was like just a background character that they tried giving bigger storylines to every now and then, but they just didn't really seem to work. And I never really. I mean, don't get me wrong. He had some funny moments. I mean, the Abraham Lincoln moment was the funniest moment. Do you remember when he accidentally he accidentally was
that's Gabe's best episode, best moment, best episode,
literally was
everything.
So yeah, that was a really funny moment. But other than that, I could do without Gabe easily.
Yes,
easily.
You could erase his character and play the same show forwards. And other than the fact you'd think a couple of characters had lost the plot, Erin in particular, I really don't think he'd be missed.
No, I don't think so either.
Okay, so the big two.
This is mine,
yours,
isn't it?
Yeah.
So I've got an honourable mention for Best Moment Award.
I've got 8 honourable mentions.
Yes, insane. My memory was I did this late last night. My memory was fried.
Same.
So I've got honourable mention was Jim proposing at the gas station.
Nice.
I think that was such a great moment.
I forgot about that moment.
The gas station, it meant something to them. That it was so to anyone else it sounds silly, but it was halfway between them, wasn't it?
Yes.
Is that where they met and it was in the rain and it was just such a really really nice moment. But my best moment was the stress relief cold open. That's what I gave that. It was so chaotic and just one of the funniest moments of the show. So I'm giving that the best moment award.
Nice.
There's going to be so many that you're about to remind me of.
No, to be fair, there's going to be so many I've missed because remember as well, this is from memory, okay? So there'll definitely be bits missed, but I've got the best moment award honourable mentions as the staying alive moment from the stress relief episode.
Yeah.
Honestly, some of the when all the absurdity was going on, and then it pans to, I think it was Kelly dancing, and it was just the whole thing was just crazy.
Yeah, it was insane.
I've got when Toby tells Michael that he has a brother living in the because I haven't edited that episode back yet, but I'm pretty sure I lost it for a good couple of minutes. And for me personally, I thought that was one of the funniest moments.
Yeah.
Maybe not the best, but for me it was the best because of how funny I found it.
He thought he was finally rid of Toby, and he's got.
He just did me. Michael's deadpan face it absolutely did me.
Yeah, amazing.
I've got Jim and Pam's first kiss.
Yeah.
As an honourable mention. Yeah. I've got Pam and Michael at the airport. I felt as though the best moment could have even been centred around Michael leaving. It was done in such a careful, and it was just a brilliant exit.
It was, yeah. I love the airport scene as well between
Pam and Michael.
Yeah.
And the stress relief intro I've got on here as well. Of course, it was the best cold open. It was just unbelievable. Yeah. It was just crazy. I've got the Mr. Buttlicker phone call, which was the one between Dwight.
Oh, that
Jim.
was so good.
The one I wondered where they did it in one take because it was just hilarious when Dwight was saying what a ridiculous name.
I can't believe
how dare you?
I can't believe I forgot that because that's actually one of my favourite scenes.
Yes.
It's so good. Yeah, like I said, there's a few that I've missed.
I've got the Michael and Oscar kiss.
That was funny.
Where it improvised. It was just absolutely brilliant. I put the house party episode on here. The dinner party. Sorry, it's just the episode. I mean, I get the first part when they were doing the tour and you realise how bad things were.
Yes.
Like that whole episode was just insane.
Yeah, that's definitely up there as one of my favourite episodes.
Then they start to get a little bit more random. This is my last honourable mention. You could tell I was stretching a bit at this point. So I got the retired from comedy bit, and that's when Michael came out of the office after being told off, and he announced to the office that he was done with he was his retirement from comedy. And Jim straight away says, "That must have been really hard for you." I think it was, and he just keeps doing and it doesn't work. And Michael just goes, "That's what she said."
Yeah, he broke him, didn't he?
I have gone for, so the Dundee I've given to this one is actually the Dundies, the season 2 episode, the start of season 2, and that's because that for me, I loved season 1. I thought it was hilarious, but I feel as though that moment changed the show and it never looked back. And for that reason, and I don't even know if this is a common one at all, I think that the stress relief intro is probably widely seen as a better moment. But for me, the Dundies get my Dundee because I really feel as though that for me was when the show changed and just didn't look back.
Yeah, no, I agree. It was a great episode. One of my top episodes, definitely.
And the finale.
Yeah, that's you.
So this is the most heartfelt moment award. So the Dundee for the most heartfelt moment. I only had 3 written down here. So I wanted to keep it simple.
Yeah.
And I probably have got these backwards, but I don't care. So honourable mention is, again, we've spoken about it already, the surprise song for Michael.
Yep.
And we've mentioned the other honourable mention as well, which was the airport goodbye between Pam and Michael.
Yep.
But I have actually gone, and this is because it was probably between my 2 favourite characters, which actually was just that honourable mention as well. But for me, it was the art gallery moment between Pam and Michael, and I've gone for that. And there were so many others I could have done between Pam and Jim, but my 2 favourite characters, and it was just such a great moment, no one else turned. It was the fact that Michael didn't even realise what he had done. No. He's just turned up and he's been so genuine and he loved her painting, and I could actually feel it getting me a little bit. And, beautiful.
And he hung it in the office, and that's just a really nice moment that she took it at the end.
Yeah, and again, it's probably a really random moment to pick out, but from memory for me, that's my.
And it's I think there was a quote towards the end, I forget it now, about beauty be it in simplicity, and it was just a painting of a pretty basic, ordinary building, but it means so much.
I know it meant so much to him, and it meant so much to her, and it was just such a lovely moment between what would grow to be such a close friendship.
No, that's a great shout. Honourable mention for me was the goodbye song. That was.
I realised if I was choking up reading mine, you're done for.
Mine was. It happened right at the end of the show, and it was a DVD that Jim had the crew make.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice. That's a good shout. That's a really good shout. I knew it would do you because I felt me going, and if I'm going, you're going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got here giving her the card he wrote for her back in season 2.
Yes.
To reassure her that she's everything to him.
Yeah.
I got there.
I warned you. I warned you. I stopped talking about mine because I felt it going. I was like, yeah, you're done for. Yeah.
I was like, I need to get this out. Oh, God.
That's what she said.
Oh, God, what a perfect way to end it.
But yeah, what a magnificent show. We have absolutely loved this from start to finish. It's just been sensational. One of the greatest shows I've ever watched, and I'm sure you feel the same way.
Easily.
It's been a journey.
Yeah, it has been. I've loved this so much, and I'm definitely going to do a rewatch of this from the beginning. And I've loved it. 9 seasons gone like that. It's been a journey, like you say.
Definitely.
Loved it.
But yeah, thank you so much for being with us. You made this journey what it has been. You know, the difference that it makes watching a show with you coming along for the ride. Honestly, you have made this so much better than I ever could have imagined it could have been.
Yeah.
But yeah, fantastic show, fantastic audience. Thank you so much for being with us. Have an awesome day, whatever you're up to, and we hope we see you back here for the next one.